Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bonesy's story time. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. It's a holiday in Victoria because it's grand final weekend. We get a grand final holiday on the Friday before. This year we just don't have the grand final. It's over in Western Australia. But Melbourne, the D's, will be playing the Bulldogs, Footscray, tomorrow over in Perth. And we'll be watching and barracking for the D's. And today, on the Friday, people get a holiday, and usually we have a parade in Melbourne. But we won't be, for obvious reasons, this year. But it's a good day still to put your colours out and celebrate. And you could pick a team you want to barrack for out of the two that are playing tomorrow. It'll be an exciting game. But it's a special day for another reason, because I'm reading this story especially for somebody who's having a birthday. And they live in Willow Grove. And that person who's having the birthday, his name is Dakota. So happy birthday, Dakota. You are 8 already. What a big person you are. I remember when I was 8, I had a party. I think it was the only one I had, though, when I was a kid. We didn't have many parties in those days. You just had a nice tea with your mum and dad and the brothers and sisters. So I hope you have a nice tea with your mum and dad and brothers today, Dakota. And Mum asked me to read you a special story because she knows that you are enjoying the stories I read. So this one is just for you, Dakota, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, Mum did ask for Pig the Pug. I know it's your favourite, or one of your favourites, but I didn't have a copy of that. So I've sort of got one a little similar, I hope, and I hope you enjoy it and get a giggle out of it. It's about a funny old dog, and it's called The Ugliest Dog in the World. Bit mean, isn't it? Calling someone ugly. Bill's a bit worried that I'm talking about her, and I'm not, Bill. It's a book written by Bruce Whatley, and he also did the drawings. So here's The Ugliest Dog in the World. And her name is Skitty. It's on her tag there. Skitty. Everybody sees my dog differently. My dad thinks she is the ugliest dog in the world. What do you think he calls her? I think he must call her Buckethead. I don't think he really puts a bucket on her head. My mum thinks she's ugly too, but in a cute sort of way. There's Skitty looking cute. The lady next door actually thinks she's pretty. But you haven't seen the lady next door. Skitty looks rather cute in a scarf, and she's got her very special glasses on. Even Gran thinks she's ugly. It's funny though. She laughs every time she sees her. It's good to make someone laugh. So good on you, Skitty. Grandpa, she thinks she's shy and stubborn. And it gets ugly when he tries to take her for a walk. Don't think a carrot's the right sort of encouragement to take a dog for a walk who doesn't want to. Bill has a few other treats, and so does his friend Buddy. It's mainly to get them to come back. Little Sammy, who wants to be a fireman when he grows up, thinks she's a bit of a drip. I'd put a snorkel and goggle on too, I think, if somebody had a hose pointed at me. The butcher thinks she's all beef and no brains. I think he spends too much time in his shop. There's poor Kitty as a bull. The postman just thinks she's ugly and would like to send her far away. Oh, looks like he wants to send her a long way away to space. Kitty in a spacesuit. Great pictures, aren't they? It's my favourite page. Auntie Nellie thinks she's ugly too, in a crazy kind of way. So it's like with Gran, makes her laugh. My brother thinks she's really ugly. He says she's a monster and chases her all around the house. Oh, poor Kitty. She's not a monster, and he's shooting her with a pop gun. Oh, what she has to put up with, that Kitty dog. She's very good to put up with it. The police think that she looks like a criminal, and if she could drive a getaway car, she'd rob banks. Oh, she looks like a good robber, doesn't she? Looking outside. My teacher thinks she has the classic features of an ancient ruin. In other words, she's ugly. There's Skitty as the Sphinx. My best friend thinks she's ugly. She screams whenever she sees her. I think her best friend scares Skitty too, by the looks. But I love my dog. I think she's beautiful. See, Bill? So I hope you enjoyed that, Dakota. Oh, sorry, I left the last page out. I think she's beautiful in a sloppy kind of way. Is your dog sloppy? Well, old Skitty's a sloppy old dog, but she loves her because it's her dog. So it's not nice to say someone's ugly. And if you've got a dog, then it's your friend. And it doesn't matter what everybody else thinks. It matters what you think. But anyway, have a happy birthday, Dakota. I hope you enjoyed the story about Skitty and what everybody thinks of her. And have a lovely weekend too, everybody. And I'll see you again. Go to D's. Bye.